Alright, change the mode. He's bugging. I played one video in slow-mo, and one I'm seeing shit now. And my ears are ringing wicked loud. And then I did the multi-view camera. I thought that would be interesting. I got all these functions and I never ever use it. And on one of the forums, and I lost the damn page. I guess when you film in slow-mo, that's when, because you could speed it up and hear it regular, but when you film in slow-mo, you can go 60 frames per second or something like that. So just figured out how to do that. Simplest thing in the world, right? I think my jello is semi-hard. Who forgets how to cook freaking jello? Dear Lord, I don't think I've had jello since I gave birth. So it's I haven't even cut the fruit yet. And I got chicken in the fridge. I was going to make all kinds of... Look at this. Balsamic. They're like from Brooklyn. They like to put the paws up and talk about it for 10 minutes before somebody lands the first smack. You know? I don't know why we're like that. We're a whole different species. Planet New York. And I'm not talking upstate. I'm talking Queens, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Long Island. You could walk into a crowd of 1 billion people and go, "You're from New York?" "No, you're from..." Always. And I love that. I had to get away from it. I was sick of it. But I gotta tell you, I love that. I am that. I think it's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, I think we're busy. Why are they beating each other? That was Twinkly, 139. Oh, I gotta tell you, my ears are ringing so high. And I got a wicked ass headache. I did do a lot of intense crystal work, grounding, chakras, activating them, but with a clear quartz crystal with all my protection stones and my healing stone. Did my research. I didn't just go grabbing the stones willy-nilly. Not, no, you know, God knows you could do something stupid. Protect myself. I've saged. And I didn't do a very long activation. God bless you, angel. Because when I do, and then the crown and the third eye especially, these onset migraines, they go bam! Like when I had Graves' disease, I feel like I've got a picture of diamond, the spike, going through the top of my head, and it goes out my ears. And now I've come to learn that that is chakra opening. Third eye as well. Sore throat, I lose my voice. Stomach issues, I've cured my IBS. That's my intuition. But stomach, since I'm a little kid, has been... Oh, man. Stomach, ears, the most pain. Fevers, extremely high fevers, extremely bad teeth, extremely severe ear infections, and stomach problems. And panic, hysteria, panic. I would become catatonic with fear. So I gotta tell you, astral traveled a lot as a kid. Went to a lot of places, had a lot of archangels and guides with me, keep me safe. Jesus was with me. I don't tell people that, but you know what? Just gonna put it out there. You astral project. He's divine. He is us. We are him, made in his image. Why not? Even if fairies can glamour and make you see or not see or make you see, well, then why couldn't Jesus appear to you the way we feel that he seems to be in our heart? I mean, maybe to some he looks like Cindy Crawford. On the shack is Papa, black woman. I cannot think of her name, but I love her. So Jesus could be anyone. And my Jesus, when I used to astral travel, because I was adopted and I'm from an adoption home, and I know that my birthday isn't my birthday, and I know things that happened. I had the dream every night that biological parents in 40s get up, white wall tire car, drive up a mountain, throw me off every night, every night. I knew I was adopted. Then I dreamed my name was Keen, and I've also seen on paper the same thing that said Joan is a ward of the state. How does the 3, 4, 5-year-old know how to read that shit? But I did, just like my kid who's hyperlexic and just like me. And I remember seeing September 18th, not September 17th. And I'm remembering how many times in school they whispered about it. Why'd they do that? Who are they hiding me from? I've always lived a double life. 2 families, a husband and a boyfriend, and fancy, or a girlfriend. It's always been that double, and I balanced that shit. And if you think that was easy and trying to discover who you are and not be depressed and stay spiritual and light, and Jesus was my solace. So I would travel and we would hang out, and there'd always be a waterfall and lots of rocks. Waterfall, a lot of kids, lambs, sheep, storytelling. And then he always sunny, and I wouldn't leave. And I would feel myself like going through a tunnel. So I'd be on my knees begging, I love you. Am I worthy? Am I worthy? I adore you. I'm never leaving you. And he would just say, you have to go. Or he would just smile and he wouldn't say any words. And you can telepathically, he would speak. Just with so much love, just say, not now, not now. Just not now. And I'm like, no. And you wake up in your bed, you're like dying. It's all the time that used to happen. And then I would travel. I don't know who the Asian ascended masters are. Are there Chinese, Asian, besides Buddha, who was actually from India? When I was little, aside from my Jesus, I had a cherry blossom in my backyard. Didn't know the meaning of it until by strokes. I looked it up, found out. Leanne has a client, Matthew, I feel very connected to, very. We do the same things, stop the same meds, start the same meds, lose the same amount of weight. We've never even met each other. It's wicked. He goes to Leanne, I think I told you, right? Oh, this is for Joan. Is not my whole house. You've seen the front cherry blossom. Synchronicity, you say? That's never coming down. Me and Leanne came up with an awesome idea. I'm going to share it with you later. Why am I walking to the front of the house? Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Gosh, dang it. See? I go away. And it's ringing so loud right now. My God, it's so loud. I really don't know what I was just telling you. I know it was awesome. Nope. I've got such a breath. This is how I gotta shut the lights. All of them. At least it didn't blow. Oh, there's no light bulb in the... I'm pretty sure there's no light bulb. Let's find out. I don't know if I want to find out. Crap. My feet hurt. Okay, so I hug, kiss Leanne, see you Monday, yada, yada, bye, bye, bye. Go up to the door. Sometimes this will work, and I get light. Sometimes it doesn't. It all depends, right? So I had it off. It was off. And I walked past here, and it was as fast as the light went on. I don't even know if there's a bulb in there. My electric bill is so high, I don't even replace the bulbs. And my daughter, you're insane. I saw nothing. There's not even a bulb. Like, that's her little challenging authority, I think. Because apparently I'm a pretty headstrong, no bullshit, don't take you. I don't take injustice. I take a lot. I took a really bad marriage for 17 years, thinking that I could change him, not realizing that it was me that had to change. And I did change. And what I became, I couldn't stand. I couldn't be inside my own body. And that's when it was okay to say, your stuff's at the door, you gotta go. Because my daughter was 13 too. She understood things way before the age of 13, and I would never... I could be mom, dad, aunt, uncle. I could be all that you ever need. And you don't have to have any kind of... Certain things children should not be exposed to just because we have the internet and just because times have changed. And one, as a parent, should never, ever assume, ever, that your kid doesn't understand what's going on. They know more than you think they know, and boy, they never forget. I threw him out. Synchronicities and karma, da-da-da-da-da. I knew that he would never send a penny and help his daughter do all that stuff because he was engaged to somebody else while he was living with me. And within a year, I had a friend from Massachusetts have a boyfriend come pick me up. We loaded up a town and country. Here I am, sight and scene. That's how my life goes, folks. I go where I'm pulled or told or dragged. It's always a pull. And I also think it has something. I feel the ley lines. And I feel the energy of that. That's a real big